Hi, I'm Lexi Kassler, Editor-in-Chief of the Nutrition Insider, and we're here today with Jessica Rubino to learn a little bit more about this event.
Thank you so much for having me here to talk about my favorite topic right now, Newtopia Now. I'm the VP of Content for New Hope Network. So New Hope puts on Natural Products Expo West, as well as the newly launched Newtopia Now. I also oversee content for all of our digital properties. We have a range of publications and content vehicles that support the natural and organic product industry, educate retailers, brands, service providers, really acting as that connection point between everyone doing business in the natural products industry.
Can you tell me a little bit about where we are and what Newtopia Now is?
Newtopia Now is New Hope Network's brand new event that's hosted here in Denver, Colorado, which is actually my hometown. We created Newtopia Now to be very complementary to Natural Products Expo West. I think of Natural Products Expo West as kind of the Big Ten event. Everyone goes to West. It is massive. It's such a beautiful event. And we also see a need to kind of connect members of the industry on a deeper level. So make sure that brands and retailers can have a more curated, intimate environment where they can have those deeper conversations. And I'm so happy that's exactly what we're seeing here at Newtopia Now.
Can you talk a little bit more about the key differences between Newtopia Now and Expo West and how you've made it more intimate and easier for people to get together and connect?
First and foremost, the show floor format is very different. So like aesthetically, you come here, you notice the differences, and that is that it's neighborhood based. So we have 4 neighborhoods. They are Glow, Represent, Regenerate, and Thrive. And so we thought it'd be a really great way to kind of bring the community together around themes and topics, as opposed to just having a show floor that has traditional category-based pavilions. This just makes it really easy for brands, retailers, press to engage with content in a way that's very seamless. So you can be at your booth or having a meeting and then pop right over to a stage. And we had really great content over the past 2 days. So these really great ways for people to engage in just like fun, interesting, unique format.
Who should be coming to this event? Who should be attending?
Well, we definitely built the event first and foremost to be about our brands and our buyers, retailers. So those 2 audiences are core to everything that we do at New Hope. And we want to just make sure that our brands are successful and that our retailers are successful. And we believe that the best way to achieve that success is by deepening relationships. I would also say it's very much for early stage innovative brands. And I would say moving forward, I'm really hoping that this becomes the place to launch your natural product.
What is something that we can bring, as press from Newtopia to the larger consumer base? Like, what is some information maybe that they might want to know?
I think for you all, it's about seeing these early stage trends out there on the show floor and figuring out what need that meets for consumers. And I think, so much of this health innovation starts here at Newtopia Now, at Natural Products Expo West. And ultimately, these are the products and health solutions that are going to serve and support consumers. So I think it's always about that sharing of information and ideas and making sure the CPG industry is, it's consumer packaged goods. So making sure that they're putting consumers at the center.
Newtopia Now focuses on what the industry needs. So can you tell us what it is that the food industry needs?
What the industry needs is to continue to put its mission at the center and those consumer needs. I think consumers are certainly looking for products that support personal health and that support the health of their friends and family. They're also increasingly connecting that with planetary health, with environmental factors, with health of their communities. And so I'm seeing companies, we have so many purpose-driven companies who are, yes, they're focused on purpose, but also on profits. And so it's really about figuring out where do those 2 worlds meet? How can you do good business? How can you scale your business? How can you make money?
Do you have any changes that are already in your mind, like in the works in your mind or in the works that you're going to do for next year?
Oh, always, it's I think especially for this first year, us just listening, that's how we built Newtopia Now, was listening to our community and doing surveys and focus groups. And so one of the things I've been doing here is just talking to people honestly, people have been really, really happy. Almost all the people I've talked to, so that feels good. And at the same time, I mean, being like probing people like, well, what else or what different? So we're just going to listen to all of the feedback, all of the ideas.
Congratulations. This has been awesome. So thank you so much for sitting down and speaking with us.